For veterans who have deployed in combat zones, it can be incredibly difficult to turn off the switch.
You could go from a combat situation to landing at an airport within 24 hours. You need more than 24 hours to get your feet underneath you and find out what matters.
When you hear about veterans who are struggling, they're lost. It's because they've been taught how to function a certain way, and now they're living in a world that doesn't function that way anymore.
It's taken me 35 years from combat to get to a place where I'm at peace. Had I had an opportunity like the sanctuary when I returned, we could have accelerated that process greatly, and I would have had a lot fuller life along the way.
There are a lot of people who don't really think about veterans and veteran issues, and the fact that veterans a lot of times come back damaged. When they finish their enlistments or they finish their contracts, they come back and they're a little bit different, and sometimes a lot different.
There's an opportunity now for them to immediately engage in a community and to be able to grow in that community from people who understand, from people who have been there.
We want to be there for our veterans when they come home. And that's one of our driving forces of this project, is we want to make sure we can make a difference. We're going to help them get back to where they feel confident, where they feel like they can function in society. And then, if they need more advanced help, we'll help them find that too.
We are going to pay attention and work with not just the military veteran, but the military veteran in the context of their family.
We know that if veterans are suffering, families are suffering as well. We're trying to get to the point where we can help head off that trauma so it doesn't affect the next generation. We're building partnerships with organizations that specialize in family issues and children's issues.
At the Sanctuary on the Hill, it's our hope that families will be restored, to be able to do it systemically within the community and on a broader scale in partnership with other organizations. That's going to be exciting. The moment I stepped onto the property and knew that this was the property that we were going to purchase, there was an immediate sense of peace.
It was breathtaking. One of the first things that struck me was just the glistening water off the lake, hearing wind rustle through the trees, and I knew it was just a place of solitude.
This is a place of healing and a place of re-energizing that doesn't exist anywhere else.
We had originally envisioned this as a 5 to 10 year process. They got greatly accelerated when the community got behind it, and it has been a rocket ship ride since.
Our whole approach from the beginning has been one of collaboration with committed community organizations.
We won't have all the answers, but we know people who have the answers. I think somebody should believe in this mission because we're doing it.
We're literally putting in the roads. We are digging the foundations.
We've broken ground. We have buildings that are coming out of the ground at this point.
Now we've got to populate the buildings and bring them to life.
Come out to the sanctuary, see it. You'll immediately get it. If you're willing to roll up your sleeves, we can put you to work right away. If you want to write a check, we'll take it.
We are going to have a 90-acre property that's going to need ongoing, continued upkeep, maintenance.
Any organization that has an ongoing mission needs money, but they also need arms and legs. They need well-wishers. They need people who are going to show up to events, people who are going to help us spread the word. The question is, how would you like to get involved, and how deeply would you like to get involved?